together for a different reason. Everybody is going to use their freedom in a different way, but we all should join in supporting freedom. We accept this all the time. We accept this all the time on our religious values. Many people have different religious values, different churches, different beliefs. Some are atheists. But if we believe in freedom, we allow people to do that. It should be that way in social affairs as well. Concept of freedom divided into pieces. The founders had it together right. Personal liberty and social liberty and economic liberty was all the one and the same. They never talked about it. But now we have a group defends economic liberty to a degree, and they get sloppy with that. And then another group will get in and say, well, we're going to protect civil liberties, and I'm a civil libertarian, you know, and we're going to take care of that. But it's one and the same. And when you see this come about, it is not going to be a Republican revolution. It's not going to be a Democratic revolution. It's going to be a revolution of all the people coming together and saying freedom is an issue. Still, that is only beginning. The understanding of liberty is only a couple hundred years of a real test. If they are the past, we are the future, as far as I'm concerned. But good things are happening in the country, and one is that people like you are very numerous and growing in numbers. They're all over the country. Continuing this week, we've been talking on the campuses and bringing people out, and we get usually these small crowds of 3,000 to 4,000 up to 8,000 people. For the message, of course. But one day when we had a very nice rally, I think it was one of the very big ones in California, I anxiously looked at the internet the next morning and the media, and the article, the headline was, "Where's Ron Paul gone? Where is he?" Well, sometimes they would like to ignore us, but I think they're going to hear from us loud and clear. Which I use a lot, and that is, an idea whose time has come can't be stopped by any army. Ideas are powerful, they have consequences. Bad ideas have bad consequences. We put up with a lot of bad ideas, and the 20th century was a bad century because there was a lot of fighting and killing needlessly. We need a new century where we can talk more about peace and prosperity and the rule of law. That's what we need to be talking about. So many are coming to this conclusion that these ideas are alive and well on the college campuses. But there's a lot of people who come now, and even the media is recognizing it's not only those teenagers and young college kids, it's a lot of people coming together. Worry about it because if they take a vote and as they say, well, 51%, we don't have 51% to pursue these beliefs. The founders knew this and they understood it, and it's estimated that maybe 7 or 8% of the people really believed and understood what the revolution was all about, what freedom was all about. But today our number is even much better than that, and the numbers are growing. But as Benjamin Franklin said, Franklin said, that what you need is an irate, tireless brush fires of freedom in the minds of men. That's what we need. So the good ideas are becoming pervasive. They've been around now for 30 years or so. I get a lot of credit, which I think is excessive, because many more individuals have done so much hard work in the intellectual community. And it has to happen. Just as Keynesianism was an intellectual revolution and brought us havoc for 100 years. But even in the 20s and early 30s, the persistence was, yes, we still believed in free enterprise and the gold standard and all this, but behind the scenes, the intellectual community was saying, no, it's fascism and communism and socialism and interventionism and welfarism and inflationism and central banks, and they won the day. But they're losing now because their system is obviously failing and the people know it.